Good afternoon and welcome back to the next part of our prepping for the winter. This one's a little bit different. I'm following the route of Ruth Smith, where she's just picking a few things up. Hopefully cheap, but not necessarily so. And in my case, they're not the cheapest alternative you can buy, but I consider them to be good value, so I don't mind spending the money on them. Excuse me. I haven't been around for a while. I tend to spend every weekend at a static caravan I've got on the coast, on the Yorkshire coast. And I tend to travel out there on a Thursday or a Friday and come home on a Monday. So if I don't comment on videos and things that you make, it's because I haven't seen them, because I don't have internet. Well, I don't have a secure internet out there. I do have limited internet, but it's a shared thing, so I tend not to watch it because it's very slow. So I do everything when I get back home. But anyway, back to this. Well, the first thing was some Fairy wash-up liquid, and that was, how much was that? £1.50. Now I know you can get cheaper brands, but I've tried them, but you have to use twice as much, and it's not as good. You might as well just pay the money and buy the one what's decent. Same with Next Door Neighbour Domestos. Again, £1.50. Yes, you can buy cheaper bleach, and it probably will do the job, but I consider Domestos to be the top when it comes to a bleach, and I want a decent bleach, so I'm prepared to pay a little bit extra for something I know will do the job. Next to that is something I discovered quite recently, this Nikki brand of kitchen towels. I used to use a far more expensive brand. These are just £1.10, and it's a big roll. It's quite a big chunky roll, and it's actually a very absorbent, and it's good value. So I've started buying that. So that's the household stuff, and then we move on to other things which we can't neglect, like personal hygiene. So I do like my Dove Men Care products, deodorant, and for shower gels and shampoos, I do like L'Oreal products. Why L'Oreal? Well, because I'm bloody worth it, that's why. And I like these particular products. I do like this Men Expert one. It's a real thick like gel when it comes out, and it really does do the job. And it's got a pleasant smell to it. The LV, you can also use it as a shampoo as well, although I've never done that. I tend to use, for my face wash, I use Head and Shoulders, because I do get dandruff quite a bit. Well, I don't now because I use Head and Shoulders, obviously. That's for my face wash. But then, for the second wash, once wash, rinse and repeat, I use this stuff, and it's beautiful. It smells gorgeous. I smell as if I've just walked through a Bounty Bar factory, so it's lovely. So those are 6 items that I picked up. Oh, the shampoo. Where are we? The shower gel was £2, deodorant was £3, and the shampoo was £2. So yes, it's not the cheapest products, but the products that I like, and if I'm putting them on my skin and in my hair and over my body, then I want something that I know works, what I do like, and that I'm happy with. There is another bit of news, because I'm going to put a little bit of a video on the back of this. I've got a couple of lodgers moved in, but more of that in a second. Right, yes, whilst I've been away at weekends, I noticed, not the Monday that's just gone, but Monday last weekend when I came home, I was in the loo, as you do, and I stood there and I'm thinking, that bed sounds close, singing away really loud, and I thought, is it on the window ledge? Anyway, when it turned out it's in the extractor fan in the bathroom. She's managed to get through the slats on the other side, inside there, and she's building a nest. And I'm just building a nest because I can blooming well hear her, and I can see all the bits of twig and leaves and that poking through. And now the problem with that is that it's not a problem that she can. I'm quite happy for her to be there, but what I've had to do is I've had to take the fuse out of the electric fan, because of course if I switch that on, well, I'd cause some serious harm. It's alright when the wind's just you know, the breeze is just blowing it, because she sticks her beak through. When she hears me come into the back, she sticks her beak through and she's watching me, the little bugger. But of course she can hold that because that's just the breeze blowing it, but she won't be able to hold an electric motor, so I've taken the fuse out. The problem with that, of course, is it's on the same pull cord as the light. So now, once it gets dark, I'm weeing in the dark. It's a good job I know where the pot is, isn't it? But it's a small price to pay, and she sings absolutely beautifully, especially in the morning. 5:30 this morning she woke me up singing. I'll be closing the doors for them, you know, in future, because it's very nice, but I don't want to be waking up at 5:30 every morning. And as the lighter mornings eventually start to come, you know, that's going to get earlier and earlier. And as lovely as it is, I don't need an alarm call at that time. But yes, she's lovely. I'm hoping to get some film of her, because I don't know what species she is. I've only caught fleeting glance. And she seems to have like a yellow chest, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll show you a bit of that. So, in preparation for when she has her eggs hatch, and she has some babies, I've bought some food. Peckish Complete, seasoned nut mix, and some dried mealworm. And would you believe the prices of those things? The mealworm was £7.70 for that. £7.70. Mind you, it's a big bag. And the other stuff was £3.49. And the plan with that is because just below where the extractor fan is on the outside is my shed. So I'll be able to put plenty of each of these up on the shed roof. And then she and her partner, it's just a straight out the vent, onto the shed roof, pick up what you want, up, feed the babies. And back down again, like a conveyor belt. You won't have to go far, they won't have to search for anything, it'll all be there laid on for them. And that way my hope is that however many eggs hatch, the youngest one, the smallest one, the one that normally dies of starvation because it can't battle through its peers to get to food, I'm hoping that the others will be that stuffed they won't want any grub, and that the little one will get his share, or her share, depending on what sex she is. So I'm hoping we get a full hatch and a full fledge. And the last thing at the back is some dreamies, because I've got a local neighbourhood cat who comes to see me 2 or 3 times a day, George. I've got some video of him as well, I'll put that on. Now George lives with a woman and her 3 daughters, who assure me that George will not come anywhere near me because he hates men. Really? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll let you be the judge of that. So hopefully I'll be able to knock together a bit of video, put it on the end of this, and you can see for yourself. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.